Hey everyone, so as I'm about to start crafting for Halloween, I'm not going to show you the rest of the mess because it's a lot. I have Halloween basically all barfed out on my den everywhere, so I'll only show you some things. But anyway, this is what my tabletop usually looks like. I have to move all this crap because, well, it's not crap, I love it, but just choice of words that I choose a lot. Anyway, I have to move all this stuff out of the way in order to be able to craft. But I thought I might as well do a haul because I haven't really shown this to anyone. So let me start off with this. Oh, and by the way, these are basically like my birthday presents to myself. I do this every year when I have the income for it, obviously. But yeah, like I've never been the type of person that has ever been celebrated much or much given to me, and that's okay because fortunately I'm blessed enough to be able to provide for myself and gift things to myself. So the universe always has a way of balancing shit out, right? So I am again starting up my crystal collection because I think it was about between 4 and 6 years ago. I know that's a large range for what I'm about to tell you, but being as it was so traumatic, I just never think about it, and I don't want to think about it. So if I forget exactly when it happens, that means I'm doing a really good job at not thinking about it and forgetting about it. But my house was burglarized between 4 and 6 years ago, and you name it, it was stolen. And all of my precious crystal collections were taken. So I'm starting it up again. So I got this. I've been looking for a crystal ball. I'm still looking for a bigger crystal ball. And yes, I know you could see my huge knockers here. Anyway, so I don't know, I just really fell in love with this. For some reason, I'm really attracted to that rainbow aura type of finish that they put on some crystals. I used to be like a total purist, and I only liked buying crystals in their natural state, not dyed, not heated, not none of those things. But as I've gotten older, I just feel like, you know what, intention and energy and the witch working with the intentions and energies are what matters. So you could just pick up a garden rock and you could spray paint it red and it would still work, because that's just the way witchcraft is or works or whatever. English is my second language, so please forgive me if I don't say things correctly. Anyway, so this is my rose quartz aura sphere. I want to get a larger one. Most likely I'm just going to get a clear crystal quartz or glass crystal ball, because it's really just going to be for decoration. I'm not a scryer, so I won't be using it for divination. It's just because I like the way it looks. Okay, so I got this at the same time that I got this, and this is a fluorite standing wand, again with that aura, rainbow aura, or sometimes they call it angel aura finish. I like calling it rainbow aura because I don't know, I'm just not into the whole angel thing. And if you are, that's cool. I just don't happen to be into it, so I like rainbow better. Now as you can see, there are a few defects on these stones. And the point, which is usually the one that I look for the most, is not heavily damaged. It just looks like a tiny bit dinged, which is okay because I probably will be working with this one, but I forgive the little imperfections because again, it's all intention and how you practice. But it is said that when your crystals are chipped, especially the points, that they lose their power, but I think this one is still in pretty decent shape. And obviously I got a discount because it had little things here and there, which is fine. This one I purchased not too long ago. I purchased this one a week, 2 weeks ago, and it's gorgeous, mint condition. It's a smoky quartz, very, very healing, very powerful, very cleansing. I strongly recommend that if you are starting out your crystal collection, that you get a crystal quartz, a rose quartz, whether it has this aura finish or not. Fluorite is very good, but I know rose quartz, smoky quartz are definitely must-have. This beauty here, I believe that it might have been dyed due to the concentration of purple splotches that you see, but I could be wrong because I am not a, is it a gemologist? I don't know what it's called when you're an expert on crystals, but I mean, it could be natural purple amethyst. It's definitely amethyst. Whether or not the purple in it is natural or not, I don't know. But I bought this about 4 years ago. I found it at a thrift store, and it seemed like either a witch passed away or a witch decided that she didn't want to be a witch anymore, or who knows what happened. But there was this crystal, there was a few other ones, and there was a lot of pagan paraphernalia in the store, in the thrift store. And I know it's a big no-no to buy things that are used, that once belonged to a witch or once belonged to someone who was a spiritual practitioner. But I'm not afraid of that shit because I'm a pretty badass witch with many generations of protection. So shit like that doesn't bother me. It's like, I'm pretty powerful, so I don't care. You know, like, if it's beautiful, I'm gonna appreciate it and I'm gonna love it. And for some reason, I get a feeling that this witch did pass away and that she was a really nice lady, and that she is happy that another witch found her stuff and loves it just like she would have loved it. Okay, so this one I got a long time ago. This is basically where I'm keeping most of my crystals, unless I'm actually wearing them on my body as jewelry. But I'm gonna show you what else I bought, because then we're gonna talk about other things that I got for free for buying. I always love when you buy stuff and then they give you a whole list of free gifts, so it's like, I don't know, it just feels like a huge score, because it just feels like everything you bought was like, it cost you less than what you actually paid for, because they gave you so many free things. And I'm a sucker for a good deal. Okay, so I've got some pyrite. And I'm also the type of person that I buy crystals to gift to people. I don't know why. I've just always been that way. A lot of times when I go crystal shopping, it's not even for myself, it's for others. I love gifting gifts. That's my love language. I don't know why. Maybe it's my Leo ascendant. I really don't know. But when I love you, I love buying you things. But isn't it like, what a blessing to be loved by me? Yeah, right? Ask every ex if they think that's the truth. Oh, maybe they do, because they keep trying to get together with me again. But hell no thank you. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the subject. So, I'm not gonna say who, because I'm gonna surprise them with these, but somebody wants a money spell, and they're gonna need these in their money spell, which is pyrite or fool's gold. And I decided, okay, well, I'm already in this crystal shop shopping for myself, and I'm gonna pick up goodies for other people. Now, as you can see, these are dirty stones, and I guess maybe this is the perfect time for a public service announcement. There's a lot of baby witches out there, which is awesome. I love that people are appreciating and respecting the craft, and I hope that the respect continues. But there's more to being a witch than just the look and the aesthetic. A lot of people are like, ooh, crystals, crystal this, crystal that, crystal here, crystal there, and unfortunately it's made the prices of crystals go up. So now it's very difficult for me to get my magical tools, but you know, everything comes with a price, right? But what I've noticed is a lot of people are putting like crystals in their water or water bottles, or into like gem elixirs or tinctures, anything that they're gonna put on their body. And that's a huge no-no unless you research the stone, because some stones, in the case of pyrite, I'm not sure, but I mean, you saw that residue on my fingers, right? You can poison yourself. There are a lot of stones that are not to be consumed through your bodily orifices or through your skin, which is the largest organ in your body, and it does absorb. Wash your hands. People, even before Corona, you should always be washing your hands. This is why my hands look so bad, because I've been washing my hands like a maniac for forever. It's just, I always have to have clean hands, otherwise it drives me crazy. Anyway, so I got some pyrite now. One of these will be mine. This baby will be mine because it just called to me. And then these, look, they're so beautiful. So notice how like one side looks kind of boring and then the other side looks like super interesting. So I'm gonna be gifting this pyrite to some people I love. Let me see, yeah, this pyrite. Oh, let me tell you what the properties of pyrite are. It's so important. Good crystal shop is gonna, I'm gonna try not to go on soapboxes during this haul. It's very important that the people that you purchase things from understand what they're selling and honor it and respect it and can teach you how to benefit from their goods, because what's the point of having a crystal if you don't know how to work it? I mean, yeah, they're pretty, but these are tools. Come on, work it. All right, here we go. So pyrite. Oh, so you want people to be informed and you want people to have things like this to let the buyers know what they can use certain crystals for. So I'm gonna put this right here like this, and I'm gonna speed read it to you because I am a Libra and I'm very impatient and I need things to be fast. So here we go. Pyrite protection, stone of manifestation, action, willpower, confidence, creates a defense shield against environmental pollutants, negative energies, emotional attacks, and physical harms. Helps to see behind a facade. Good against depression, relieves pressure and hopelessness, aids fighting infection, provides a positive point of view, and banishes negativity, supports working harmoniously with others, encourages mastering fear and taking assertive action, connects to the solar plexus chakra. And yes, handpicked with love at the Mind's Eye. I love that place. That's my local witchy shop. And you notice that money was not mentioned here, but I do know a few spells where you can use pyrite or fool's gold to manifest more money onto you. And who in the world doesn't need more money, right? Unless you're a multi-thief, billionaire, corporate owning leech on society, you are more likely than not being exploited, and therefore you need money. But that's another story for another day. So I'm gonna be gifting these for money spells to a couple that I love. Okay, let me put my pyrite away, or their pyrite away. And then this one's mine, so I'm keeping it right there. Okay, next. Now this is a stone that I am going to be gifting. A lot of times when I buy stones to gift, I have no idea who they belong to. Sometimes I just, a stone calls to me and it'll tell me right there and then, I'm not for you, but you will gift me to somebody special. And this stone called to me and it said, I will belong to somebody that you love sooner or later, and you're gonna give it to them as a gift because that's what you do. And it's true, that is what I do. So here's a rose quartz heart, and this is probably most likely gonna be gifted to somebody in need of self-love and romantic love. So I don't know who you are. Oops, yikes. I don't know who you are. Nothing happened to it, thank God. But I'll probably be meeting you sometime in the near future. Or maybe I already know you. I have no clue. And then these babies. These are the Herkimer. I always pronounce this wrong. Herkimer diamonds. And Herkimer diamonds are not really diamonds. They are kind of shaped like a diamond, but they're not really diamonds. They're just really super clear crystal quartz. And as you can see, look how beautiful they are. I don't know, I always trip out at how nature can produce. Come on, focus. Focus, let me see. There we go. And at how nature, well, it's not really focusing, even though I think it's even worse than before. Okay, let's go over here. Where is the camera? Where's the camera? Okay, well anyway, I think I made the focus even worse. I always trip out on how beautiful Mother Nature creates things. Oh. And okay, we kind of got the focus back. And I just think, like, you know, let's enjoy the beauty. But anyway, the Herkimer diamond is good for multiplying the power of the crystals that it surrounds. So if you have a grid, like a crystal grid going on, or say for whatever reason, say I'm using this rose quartz in a love altar or shrine, and I want to infuse my altar with more power, then I'm going to surround it with Herkimer crystals. And obviously when you work in threes, that's a magical number, so you know you want to know a little bit about numerology. I say a little bit because not everyone can know everything about everything, right? But as if you want to be a what is the word I'm looking for? If you want to be a type of witch that produces good results, get to know a little bit about everything, because getting to know a little bit about everything helps you in your spells. Looks like I just lost a diamond. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Here you are. Okay. So I bought these 3. Put this in here. Look at how much power is going to be infused into that heart by the time it gets to wherever it belongs to. So I bought this. So I bought this. Gosh, I really wish I wouldn't have pressed that. Because now nothing is really focused, right? I bought these stones and the smoky quartz point, and then I bought this Herkimer diamond silver bracelet, and that was my main birthday gift to myself. And then in the process, this little blue beaded bracelet called to me, and it said, "Pick me up, you should wear me, you need me." And I was like, I have no clue what you are, I've never seen you in my life, never heard about you in my life, I don't know what it's about, but it says pick me up and wear me, so I'm gonna do it. And then come to find out, I have the card somewhere, you know, in my mess. Come to find out that it's blue lace agate, and it's really good for healing your thyroid, which is something that I need a lot of healing in. And again, that's a story for another day. So because I purchased these things, I then received for free so much more than what I'm about to show you, but this is just a few things. This 7 Powers incense. Whoops. This, what is this one? Resin, but I mean it's a resin incense, but is it frankincense? Is it copal? I don't know what it is. Let me smell it. Let me give it a whiff. I'll be right back. Where's your tripod when you need it, right? I think it's frankincense. And if it's not frankincense, then it maybe is myrrh. See, before you would have been able to read this because it was not as blurry as it is now. Let me see. Let me do this. Let me do this, and then let me do. Oh, there we go. I think I fixed it. Yes. Okay. So I don't know what this is, but anyway, I got this for free. And then I got I got this for free, which I thought was so awesome. Look at how beautiful this pipe is, and look at the colors. Like, they're definitely the colors that I'm super into right now. I'm really into like this pink rainbow aura aesthetic right now. I don't know why, because I've always been such a dark witch. But, and obviously that doesn't mean that I'm a dark witch. It just means that I like dark looking things. I'm more into like the goth look. But isn't this pretty? Like, I would never be pastel goth because that's just not, I'm not drawn to that. But I sure am drawn to like this hippie witch vibe. I don't know. I feel like 2 different people. I feel like a hippie witch and I feel like a gothic dark witch. I don't know. Summer is my favorite month, my favorite season. I don't know. So I ended up getting other things, but those are put away, and I'm not going to show that to you because right now I'm just trying to focus on what's here before I move it to craft. Next, when I purchased this rose quartz sphere and this, gosh, I forgot what it's called. fluorite, right? Fluorite, rainbow aura, whatchamacallit. Oh look, I have this amethyst. This one, I honestly don't remember where I bought it, but I bought it a long time ago. And now it's here. Okay, so I ended up buying, along with this and this gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me take it off and truly show it to you. This gorgeous fire opal ring that you cannot see very well. And honestly, until you see it in the light, it just doesn't do it any justice. Like, you need to see this in the sun. It is just so gorgeous. Like, it literally looks like there's lava inside of it, like fiery sparks. How do I describe this? Like fiery sparks and just like liquid lava inside. Anyway, I've always wanted an opal ring. I've always been drawn to opals. I am a Libra, but I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, so I'm just always attracted to the opal. And my one mountain opal ring I had was stolen, and so I replaced it with this fire opal. And I always thought I was gonna get like a smooth cabochon type stone, but this raw stone, even though it has been I guess slightly tumbled to take the rough edges away, it's still pretty much in its rough state, and it is just gorgeous. And I truly wish you could see how gorgeous it is, because the light in here is not doing it any justice. But anyhow, this is my crystal collection. Oh, I received this one too for free. I mean, I received a whole mess of stuff for free, but I just don't want to take it out right now. I'm too lazy. I'm a Libra. I'm flipping lazy. See, it's like I'm supposed to be crafting and cleaning instead of doing this crystal haul, because that's what Libras do. Anyway, this is copal. And I know you can see my sweet grass there. Too lazy to reach over. But you see that copper cauldron? Thrift store find, like 10 years ago. Okay, so this little baby, when did I buy you? I think I bought it at Spencer's like a year ago or something, along with this little cauldron. And I have been using this like anytime I have like these little roaches. Nope, this is actual copal. Anyway, anytime I have roaches, I'm not gonna smoke. I stick them in here because they still have good herb inside, along with copal. Pixie, hush. Yep, Pixie Roo has to make her appearance. Pixie, quiet. Anyway, I'll put cannabis leaves in there. I'll put one more, and just the resin incense. But I think instead I'm gonna use this little cauldron as decoration, and I'm gonna put it in here along with something else that's witchy. And I'm going to replace this little cauldron with this one that I got in the dollar section of Target. $3. Right now it has a Spellbound Sangria scented candle. I'm really allergic to most synthetic scents, so I don't know if I'm gonna be burning this. Most likely I'm gonna take the wax out of here to just use this as like my little mini cauldron thingy. And then like I said, put this in that what are they called? Cloche, right? I think. Yes? No? I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna start painting, and I'm gonna be painting snakes and arranging pumpkins and painting skulls and doing all sorts of Halloween-y shit, because I can't just buy regular Halloween decorations. I have to make my own. I mean, I do buy regular Halloween decorations, but I also make like the main like centerpieces and whatever. Like I make my own. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, because I need to get this Halloween stuff up and on the walls and off my floors and furniture. Let's see what else I have. I guess that's pretty much it. I was gonna say, don't you love my impressive camera skills and sound skills and editing skills? Yeah, no. But hey, if I wait till I'm perfect, I'm never gonna make anything. Dude, I'm still like, this is like, I feel like I scored. This thing cost $42.99 and I got it for free. Okay, anyway, enough about this. I'll see you guys later, and I'll leave you with a view of my boobs. Bye.